at Cranor's Advisory, we love our animals. And that's why we're holding a pet supply drive. If you want to prove how much you love your animals, well, we hope that you will donate. A list of items that you can donate will be available soon. Thank you.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Well, the party was nice, the party was pumping.
Hey, yeah, yeah,
and everybody having a ball.
hey, hey.
I know you forgot, but follow the trail. Oh, there's an egg down there. These eggs don't come from a chicken. Find your next clue near the kitchen. Wow, it's the vinyl egg.
My name is Colton, my age is 7,
I'm Maggie Harrington. I'm Colton's mom,
and I'm from Fort Knox, Kentucky.
and this is where we are now. So leukemia is a mutilation in the leukocyte cell, which is the white blood cell in the bone marrow. And what it does is it rapidly develops, and so it causes all the other cells, the red blood cells, the platelets, to not produce as much. So when that happens, you're prone to infection, you get bruises, bloody noses, things like that. And leukemia is a cancer cell, so he had cancer of the blood, and it was in his spinal column. For 3.5 years, Colton took a lot of medication, and he wasn't able to live the life that a normal 3 through 6-year-old should be able to live. For risk of getting sick, he missed a lot of school just because there was illness in the school. A common cold for him would mean hospitalization.
What's your favorite food?
That's a hard one. Pizza.
Do you have a favorite animal?
Dog. And cat. And hamsters. Dog, cat, and hamster.
So he had to, the first few months of his treatment were super invasive. He got chemo transfusions as well as spinal taps every 10 days or so for the first few months, and he was in and out of the hospital, and he was almost immobile just because of the pain that that can cause. His full treatment was about 3.5 years that he received chemotherapy and was on steroids and immunosuppressants, which each have their own side effects. Some days he would take 21 pills a day.
And I also have my favorite sport. It's soccer. I really want to play hockey, which doing skating lessons for that. And also my favorite sport is baseball.
He has an older sister. She's 11. Yep. And she's super. She was young when he was diagnosed. She was about his age actually when he was diagnosed. So she was really worried in the beginning, but once she realized after years that the treatment was going well, it got easier for her, but it kind of became part of our regular life. There were times that he would be sick and I would be helping him in the bathroom, and she'd get the tub running and a clean pair of pajamas, and she just kind of came in, and it was part of our life for that day. So you wouldn't recognize it now. The first stages of chemo for leukemia is when the hair falls out and he has that cancer patient look. But now with the chemotherapy that he was on in the second phase of his treatment, he has the hair and he has the energy back. He's considered in remission and hopefully should stay in remission the rest of his life.
To go to Disney World. I don't know, just to like meet like all my favorite Disney characters. And why I wanted to go to Orlando is to get like all the Harry Potter stuff. And why I like Luke Skywalker so much is he has the Force and he can jump really high and he can kind of take down Darth Vader.
You know, especially when you wouldn't necessarily see that he has leukemia because he's got his hair and he's got, he acts like a kid. Just because they are resilient, they are going through a lot, and it is scary for them, and it is challenging for the families. So to be able to give a family something like a Make-A-Wish trip is something that is invaluable, really.
Thank you.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation consists of tens of thousands of volunteers, donors, and supporters who advance the Make-A-Wish vision. Next week at Fossil Ridge High School, we'll be having our very own Make-A-Wish Week. This will be a week where we come together as a Fossil family in order to make the wish of one kid come true. Colton will be the kid that Fossil is going to be sponsoring, and his wish is to go to Disney World. The week of April 2nd through the 6th will be the Make-A-Wish Week. On Monday, we have a movie night at Fossil Ridge High School. Tuesday, we have Medici's Pizza Fundraiser. Wednesday, we have a trivia night and a Disney Spirit Day. Thursday, we have a prom fashion show and the Tom and Chi fundraiser. Friday is going to be our t-shirt day. This is the day that you will wear your t-shirts that you've bought throughout the week in order to show your support to Colton. You can also go to Shields that day and wear your Make-A-Wish shirt to get a free Ferris wheel ride. Colton will also be there, so you have the chance to meet him, and that is from 3 to 9. We thank all of you and all of the supporters and all of the people who have come out to help support Make-A-Wish. We hope that next week will be a huge success, and we hope that all of you can help and make Colton's wish a reality. Thank you.